here's the question that I'm dealing with today. The question was asked of me: should I be dating while I'm waiting for God to bring that person into my life? And my answer is this: dating before God gives you a release to date is a recipe for trouble. So let's say you've only been celibate for 3 or 4 months. You've been waiting for God, and you're trying to figure out what else to do, but you're still dating in between. Dating with no purpose is a waste of time. It is a waste of time. It is a waste of energy. It is a waste of emotion. If you're dating and you haven't yet figured out what God has for you in a mate, if you have never even taken the time to ask yourself what you're looking for in a mate, and you're realistic, not just tall, dark, handsome with some money, but you have to know some concrete things about what it is that you want in a mate. If you've never taken the time to find that out about yourself, then you're asking for trouble. You're wasting time. If you only want to date just because you need something to do on a Friday night, or you want some company, rethink that thing. Dating is not for you. So, here's what I will say. Depending on you and how long you have been celibate and single, and your relationship with God. For me, in my relationship with God, God hid me. He so hid me until he was ready for me to be seen. And the way that God did that is, I mean, seriously, I'll tell you this. For a period of time, I thought, God, what happened? Did I become unattractive? I mean, nobody whistled at me. Even and I want to say this very gently, even those that were not very attractive weren't even trying to talk to me. It just felt like nobody was trying to talk to me, period. Nobody was flirting with me, and I started to wonder if I had grown 2 heads, or if I had moles, or what was it about me. And then I learned that God was hiding me. God had hidden me because he wanted to work on me. I was his treasure. I was his daughter. I was his precious jewel. And he didn't want me getting all tangled up in the wrong thing. He didn't want me wasting time. And so he hid me until the appropriate time. And when God was ready for me to be seen, boy, I tell you, I was getting looks and whistles and everything else. And respectfully, though, I was being respectfully approached by men that seemed to be eligible. But then this is going to be another lesson about being in that place. I had to grow to a place where that could happen without me planning a wedding. Okay? So those of you that are women, men don't do this. It's only women. We have this switch that as soon as a man shows interest, all of a sudden we walking down the aisle, or we're trying his last name onto our name. God had to work on me and grow me to a place where I had gotten beyond that point. And I was not playing in wedding bells just because he opened the door for me, or just because he broke his neck to meet me at my car and carry a box for me. All of those are very nice gestures. And ladies, I want to assure you that there are plenty of gentlemen in the world. There are some really, really good brothers out there. And that's what they are. They're good brothers. They are my brothers in Christ. They are your brothers in Christ. They can be really good friends. But if you know that you can't handle friendship, if you know that you can't handle dating without dropping your pants, if you know that you can't handle going out with somebody without becoming emotionally tied to them, then do not date. It is not the season for you. Please don't do it until God gives you a release. That's all I have to say on the matter. I thank you so much for your time and for listening. God bless you. Any questions, any comments, my email is in the description box. Take care.